guys, so today I'm going to do another tag, and this is the princess tag. I've actually not been tagged to do this, but as you know, once I feel like doing a tag, I do it just because ain't nobody got time to be tagged. So basically what this tag is all about is you show your favorite high-end products, and because I use quite a lot of high-end products, I couldn't wait to do this tag because I can actually tell you more about my favorite high-end products, and just I can talk about high-end products. I like that. And by the way, this tag is ye old, so I don't think I can tag anyone who hasn't done it yet, but get on to it. So the first category is foundation, and my favorite high-end foundation is by Chanel, and this is the Perfection Lumiere, and I wear the color 12 Beige Rose. I love this foundation because it has a medium to full coverage, and it's very buildable. So this is great for if you want to go for a more lighter feel, but you can also really build it up and make it full coverage. I like that it doesn't have too much excessive shine. It just has that perfect satiny feeling to it, and it's just amazing. I'm not someone to fall in love with super dewy foundations because I feel like they make you look a little bit sweaty, and this Perfection Lumiere by Chanel has the perfect sort of mix between dewy and satiny matte without making you look oily and sweaty. So as I said, it applies like a dream. It stays on like so well. I think I need my first powder touch-up after an hour or 4 or 5, and I normally need a powder touch-up after 3 hours, so that's really good. It's a really great foundation. I love it, and check it out. For the category concealer, I of course went for the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover, and I'm the color 1 and 3 Creamy Vanilla. I have this in 5, I have this in number 7, and I use it on all my models. This covers up any like humongous, horrendous zit that exists. It can cover up tattoos. It basically covers up anything you want. And the best part of it is that it dries in a sort of waterproof, smudge resistant, sort of sweaty proof sachet. Not sachet away, Shantae stay. So you do have to work with this quite quickly because once it dries in and once it settles, it's really hard to move it. So you have to work quickly with it, and then once you've blended it nicely and it sort of dries and it sets in, it becomes the most amazing formula. It stays on. I used this on a photo shoot, and we were outside, and my model's nose was getting really red because of the cold. I just dabbed this concealer on top and you could not see a thing. So you don't see redness with this, you don't see pimples with this, you don't see, it's just Photoshop. It's Photoshop in a little tube. I love this concealer so much. The next category is powder, and you know what's coming. This is my Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder in the number 20 Claire. I have no words for this powder. I got this a couple of months ago, and I am absolutely in love with it. It makes your skin look like $1,000,000. It just transforms the skin in a really nice, satiny, soft, shiny finish without really accentuating like pimples or anything. I heard lots of great things about the Hourglass Ambient Light sort of finishing powders, but I heard that they're really glowy, almost at a point that they're too glowy, and I don't like that because I want a powder to mattify me but without looking like a pancake. And what this does, the Chanel Loose Powder, it mattifies my face and my model's faces, but it doesn't cake up, and it just gives that really nice satin shine, and it just works so amazingly. I have no words for this powder. It is expensive, but a lot of product does come in this container. So yeah, they come in a bunch of colors, and yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. The next category is bronzer, and for that I am going to choose a bronzer I have owned for I think 4 years. I think I got this in the beginning of doing professional makeup and hair for photo shoots. And the one I'm talking about is the Lancome Star Bronzer in number 3, and it's no words again. It is a little bit orangey and it is a little bit bright, but that is exactly what I want because when I bronze up a skin on photo shoots or on myself, I want it to be actually bronzy, and I don't want it to be muddy and sort of grayish and brownish. No, when I bronze up a skin, I want you to feel that heat. I want you to feel that summer vibe. And I just brushed some of this Lancome bronzer on the highest points of the face, and I do a little bit of sculpting with it, and it's so gorgeous. And I think I've used it on like half of all the photo shoots I've done. And look at that, there's no pan. So you only need the tiniest bit of this product and it just gives you that nice summer glow. I love the color. They come in 4 colors, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And after 4 years, no pan. And I use this quite a lot. So that is amazing to me. I love this bronzer. Next is blush, and for this I chose my favorite Bobbi Brown blush, and this is the blush in Pink Coral 31. Again, this is a product I do not have words for because it's so pigmented. You only need the tiniest amount of product. It comes in a really nice matte finish, and I just love the color. It's bright, it's a little bit in your face, but when you use it the right way, it's absolutely stunning. So the next one is favorite highlighter, and for that I chose my NARS highlighting powder in Albatross. And this is, you have to like this. I think you either love this or hate it because it's a really gold yellowy sheeny highlight, but I love it. It's great on fair skin tones. It becomes a little bit too yellow if you're deeper skin tone wise, and it's just a really nice gold, like almost true gold yellowy sheen. And again, you do have to like the color, but if you like that sort of type of magic, you will love this. For the category eyeshadow, I went for my Bobbi Brown Rich Chocolate palette, and this is my favorite neutrals palette because it just has the most amazing neutral shades. They're not too warm, not too cool toned. It comes with an amazing highlighter shade. It has this amazing warmer brown, a blending color, a shimmery color, another shimmery color, somewhat of a more purpley mixed into it, and a really dark color. This is my neutral Holy Grail palette. In my opinion, better than the Naked palettes. It's better than the Narcissus palette. It's better than, I'd say, the Lorac Unzipped palette. I haven't tried the Lorac Pro palette yet, but this is my Holy Grail neutral eye palette. For the category eyeliner, I chose my trusty Makeup Forever Aqua Liner. This is more of a liquid liner, it's not a gel liner, and I'm loving this. I bought this in Paris, and ever since I've used it so many times, and it's so amazing. It just applies so nicely, and you can really work with it, and you can make the sharpest lines with it, and it's so black, it's so waterproof, smudge proof. I love this eyeliner. For the category mascara, I actually wanted to go for my Makeup Studio Waterproof 3D in Extra Black, but I don't really consider Makeup Studio to be high end, so I went for a little bit more expensive mascara. This is by Shiseido, and this is the Perfect Mascara Defining Volume, and this is a great mascara for if you have Asian lashes, because I've heard that for Asian lashes it's the best because Asian lashes tend to have really short straight lashes that point down a bit, and with this you can actually get volume, length, they stay up, it's amazing. And I actually consider myself to have a bit of an Asian lash because my lashes are straight, they point down, they don't really curl that well before the Revita lash, because I've been using Revita lash now and it has changed my lashes so well. I mean, I love putting on mascara now. I hated putting on mascara before, but putting on mascara now is just so much fun because I actually have lashes that curl, that stay up, that have length, that have volume. Revita lash is the best sort of eyelash serum ever. But before I used Revita lash, this Shiseido mascara was great because it held up my curl, it gave me some length, it gave me volume, and it's great. The next one is a lip liner, and for that, you know what I'm going to choose. It's my lip liner by Bobbi Brown, and this is Pale Pink, and I use this all the time. I use it almost every day. It's just a perfect color to sort of give your lips a little bit more volume and a little bit more body, so sort of drawing a little bit outside your natural lip line. And it's an amazing color, an amazing texture, an amazing formula. It stays on really well, so the Pale Pink Bobbi Brown lip liner is the best. Next category is lipstick, and for this I chose my Yves Saint Laurent Rouge Volupté Shine in number 15, and this is actually a color color that I use a lot on a Dutch TV show I did makeup for. Before I left my agency, I did makeup at Miljoenenjacht, and that is sort of a really big fancy edition of Deal or No Deal, and there are girls with the suitcases with the money in it, and I did makeup on some of those girls. And I did makeup on number 4, suitcase number 4, Fleur, all the time, and this is the lip color I used on her all the time. This is one of those lipsticks that has an amazing pop of peach with a little bit of coral and a little bit of pink, so it's sort of a great natural color, but a little bit more vivid and bright. And I use this on her every week, and she actually got it herself as well because she loved it so much. So great lipstick. The next category is a lip gloss, and I'm actually not a big of a fan of buying lip glosses separately because I just don't feel like it's worth the hassle and the money and just the bucks. So what I'm going to suggest is getting the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. I use this as a lip gloss. You can just dab this over any lipstick or lip pencil or whatever, and it just transforms it in a really juicy, nice, shiny, lip glossy look. It's amazing. Plus, it's really good for your lips as well. If you have dry, chapped lips, this will transform it into smooth heaven. Smooth heaven. For the next category, it's brow product, and I actually find this to be kind of hard for me because I use eyeshadows from MAC, and I don't consider that to be a real brow product. But if I have to go official and you know all that, I want to go for my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in Ash Blonde Taupe. This is, if you have my hair color, this is the amazingest powder in the world. So yeah, this is a great brow powder duo. It's super pigmented. You only need the tiniest amount of it. And in general, Anastasia Beverly Hills has great products, so go check that out. The next one is Miscellaneous, a candle, a bath goodie, tool, etc. For that, let me get it. For that, I would say get your Shuamura eyelash curlers. These are the best eyelash curlers on planet Earth, on the entire universe. Like, even Sandra Bullock in Gravity knows how good this is. And I think we're going to the last one. Yes, the last category is nail polish. Let me get it. My favorite high-end nail polish brand is Chanel, and I have one favorite color in particular. This is number 529 Graphite, and this is so stunning. It looks like a galaxy in a bottle. It has a really nice gunmetal shiny base, but with like green and champagne glimmer and shitter. I can't talk anymore. It's an amazing nail polish. Chanel polishes do tend to chip quite fast, so you need a good top coat with this, but other than that, it's an amazing nail polish, and yeah, the shitter doesn't get any better. So that were all the categories for this princess tag. The people I'm going to tag are in the info box below because I don't want to do this on camera anymore. So many times I have tagged people on camera and then I upload the video and I'm like, oh shit, I wanted to tag that person as well, and that person and that person. So if you want to know if you're tagged, please check down in the info box below. Other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. For a full list of every single product mentioned in this video, go to my blog, Nikkietutorials.com. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. That all is Nikkietutorials. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys on Friday. Bye guys!